What's up, everybody? Cousin Bobby here, and welcome into our first Destiny 2 Let's Play. This is a pretty awesome game for me because I have been playing Destiny 2 for a while. I haven't played any Destiny 2 on our YouTube channel, and recently this month they launched the Edge of Fate expansion, which I'm super excited to check out. We'll be doing a regular Let's Play as we go through the story, and then eventually we'll live stream some community nights where we'll be playing games with the community or jumping in and fire teams and doing some of the activities. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to check out the new expansion post final shape and see where things go. All right, let's get into it. All right, I think we're gonna play with our Warlock. Our Warlock was the last character we played as. It's one of my favorite characters to play as too. I like the abilities. So let's jump in. While we do cutscenes, I'll probably
What follows light and shadow is silence.
Oh, here we go.
That silence breaks. I am summoning you as a new age begins.
Let's go.
I see sapient life turn.
I'm so excited to see where the story goes.
They remember how to look to the stars. They remember curiosity. They remember how to thrive.
Bungie does such an awesome job with trailers too.
But they have forgotten. They forgot we were here long before the Traveler. They forgot that they need us. But they are fated to remember. I will remind them. I'm sure you will, but not through me. Find someone else.
Okay. Some new characters.
My will is my own.
Yeah, Bungie does such a good job with the trailers. I was gonna say while the cutscenes are going, probably gonna be a little quiet because I want to figure out where the story's going. So when they start talking, I'll probably go on mute until we jump into a mission.
I think it's safe to say this is what's disrupting our beacons. I've seen primitive trains like this in old ruins. Never liked the look of them. These readings have a bearing. Gravimetric distortions leading out past orbit. Like footprints. Like a trail we're meant to follow. Guardian, I'm sending coordinates your way. It appears we have an invitation.
All right, here we go. It seems like it's going to be like time, like past, present, future anomalies based off of like what that footage looks like. So I'm really curious if it's going to be like a little bit different from what we faced with like the light and darkness saga. So I'm curious where the story goes. All right, let's choose difficulty. I think what we're going to do is we're probably just going to do Be Brave for this Let's Play. We're not going to do this Become Legend difficulty. So we'll probably just do the Be Brave so we can get through the story, see where it progresses, and see where we go from there. All right, first mission, the invitation. I think we're going to play this one for our first part of the Let's Play. We'll see how many missions we can get into for the first hour of this Let's Play, and we'll continue through. So let's launch it.
Guardian, welcome to Kepler, as the Vanguard Archive calls it. The gravimetric distortions we tracked from the EDZ are tangled in an excess of dark matter. In our records, this planetoid was confirmed to be unoccupied and inert. But these readings indicate a singularity. Something's keeping this planetoid stable and our matter intact, but... Guardian, there's a black hole here on Kepler. This is dangerous. If at any point this singularity destabilizes, it could swallow us and take the entire Sol system with it. We need to find whoever sent our invitation. They need our help.
Are we jumping straight into the new planet? I think so. I think it's the new planet. Oh, this is interesting. It's like a planet with like remnants of past through, I guess, like the anomalies pulling in like stuff from the past. So that's pretty interesting. All right. Before we get started...
Guardian, I can see you've got Elixni hostiles incoming. I'm picking up what I think is a distress signal. I've been able to isolate a radio signal through the telemetry. It had some primitive decryption on it. Should only take me a moment.
So power's been reset like completely. There's a new seasonal artifact, and then we've got a couple weapons right now that I think we're okay with. It looks like we should be okay. We don't have any points for the artifact yet, so we'll see where that leads. For the most part, I think we'll just keep using this armor. And then we'll just swap armor as we kind of progress. Let's clear some space out. Oh, all weapon. Like, so they did... I know there was like armor 3.0 for this expansion, so a lot of stuff has changed, it looks like. And it looks like everything's kind of reset down to 10. Or whatever this new power level is. I think we can get rid of this one. Just want to clear out some space because I don't think we need all this stuff. Scout rifle. I think we can get rid of this. We have 2 of the same auto rifles. Let's get rid of this one. This looks like it's yeah, it's a weapon pattern, so we want to keep that. Nothing there. All right, let's do the mission. It sounded like the voice actors changed a little bit too. All right, so we're gonna jump down.
Watch your head. I've never seen a Elixir move like this.
Oh, these are
Mind their vertical, Guardian.
So they have like jetpacks. Gotta get used to how the weapons fire again. Go. Cleared the area. Let's move on. Can we see how big the map is? I'm curious.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. Lodi transmitting. Strange matter detected. Singularity opening near local HI and NHI population.
I can't tell when this mayday was sent. Whoever made it understands the danger this place is in. But this signal's too weak to have reached us on Earth. This is our invitation.
Ikora, it looks like we've got a blockade up ahead.
Oh, what? They're using different weapons. That's interesting. Are they like strand based? They definitely have some improvements to their weapons for sure. Grenade. There's like a heavy... I noticed at the bottom there's a heavy ammo like bar as well. I guess that like recharges. Alright, let's talk to Ikora.
A singularity, a distress call, and now another ancient train. But how do they all connect? More importantly, how can we help? The status of the singularity will worsen with time. We can't do anything about that right this moment. But discovering a locking mechanism this complex and a radio transmission that sounds human means we could be on the precipice of encountering another pocket of civilization. By my triage, the most effective thing we can do right now is find the source of the distress signal. The trail we're following leads past the train, then scatters. We'll need to get through to find who called for help. The mechanism here appears to be missing some pieces. I've tracked materials nearby that closely match the frequency of the device. Find them, Guardian.
Alright, we gotta find some stuff now.
Lodi transmitting. Status moonsick. Adrift. Odysseus protocol active.
Odysseus protocol. We've heard that before. Wait, there's a backlog. Keep moving, Guardian. I'm going to see if these transmissions can give us any more information.
All right. Here's one
Dark
computer.
matter spike in your vicinity. Could be one of the gravimetric distortions Drifter was talking about. Guardian, you all right?
Interesting.
Your vitals stabilized. Must be a fluke.
All right. This fuse with dark matter. Yeah, I don't know anything about the story for this. We're just jumping in, learning as we play. Ability.
Well, this sure is new. All your vitals appear to be in order, but your molecules are moving unbelievably fast.
Guardian, this energy pattern is distinct from your expected paracausal signature. It matches the dark matter readings from when we landed. It appears you've managed to somehow fuse with dark matter.
I wonder if that means we're gonna have new abilities. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm curious if this is going to be like new abilities or recharge. Okay, so we can charge stuff up with like a little blast. Is there a place for us to recharge? We're probably gonna fight. Let's get rid of the Vandal. That's some damage. I don't know what I'm doing with it right now, but get rid of the shanks. We need to heal. And then the Vandal. There we go. I don't like where we're at, so let's rotate. Trigger ads again. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save for the next boss fight. So it seems like we are going to have to use the new abilities again. Okay. Oh, we traveled this way. Okay, there we go. What? What killed us? Oh, did our timer run out? Our timer ran out. I guess in the tunnel. It's okay. It saved at the checkpoint. Clear enemies. We're gonna use this. Okay. Get rid of this quick. Go. All right. Boss down. Let's go.
Why
Let's go.
send a train to invite us to a black hole? It seems whoever sent our invitation values consistency and catastrophic interference.
About that. I got info, but you're not gonna like it.
Try me.
The gravimetric distortions, the dark matter, the weird train. An invitation? There's only one group of jokers I know who get up to those kinds of theatrics. The Nine.
Well, that certainly is a theory. Although I would expect to have already heard from the emissary if that was the case. I'm going to rerun the telemetry to see if I can find another radio transmission. Get us some answers.
Achieved precarious stabilization, but still request evacuation due to hostile NHI. If we can't close the singularity, we're pulling everyone in with us. Anyone?
We fell off the edge.
You out there?
Odd. The timestamp on this transmission doesn't make sense. It comes after the Mayday, but the timestamp says it was recorded many months before. Either someone is intentionally trying to scramble these transmissions, or the singularity is causing more problems than we thought.
So we take this, right? And then we can unlock that chest. Kind of like a puzzle. No, I don't know if we have to wait for the timer to run out. We'll see. We might have to. There we go. Oh, so that basically gives us an extra weapon. But I wonder if that's like part of the... Because it looks like... Well, let's hide for a second. So it looks like if we go to... Yeah, so this is the zone. It looks... Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of traveling we'll be able to do. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. Operations. Quick launch. Okay, there we go. We cleared that. Did we go that way? Yeah. Got that. This. We have another boss.
It's the same Elixir combatants from earlier. They are persistent. Stay vigilant and don't let them come back again.
Let's this. Alright, let's clear ads real quick. The bad. Super.
Thought I recognized those symbols. This is the House of Exile.
I think there's any more. Okay, there's one right here. There's a couple right here. Go heavy. Getting used to mouse and keyboard again for FPS games. I've been playing a lot of Souls games, so like I'm used to using controller for those, and now I'm like going back to FPS, and I like mouse and keyboard for that. So, all right, let's keep going. Boss almost down. There we go. I feel like we're gonna have to use this. There's a travel somewhere. We gotta go this way. We got a lot of enemies now. Trying to reboot. There we go. Go. We can reset for a minute. Clear some areas out. Let's go this way. Ah, here we go. We got two. Ah, it's probably this pipe. So that's like a boost. Let's look for the next one. Oh, it's right here. Okay. So we have to get over there. There we go. Oh. It's kind of hard to move with this. It like has like a glide effect to it. There we go.
The last time we encountered these Elixni was on Luna. They're called the Exiles because each of them were exiled from their original house.
There we go.
That's the last of them, and we've got what we need. Let's head back to the train and see if we can't get past that blockade.
No more transmissions on the backlog, and the timestamps are all off. Keep heading for the train. Maybe we can triangulate a location.
Let's try to jump across. We can go this way? Yeah. We can go back. I think we can get that chest. Yeah, there we go. It requires knowledge. Okay, so we can't get that yet. Yeah, I think we go this way. To go down here? We have to go back that way, but there's got to be a way to open that. I gotta figure out this mechanic. So maybe we have to go around this way then. Maybe it's not available to us to go that way yet. Yeah, it kind of blends the open world of the zone with okay, yeah, here we go. There's a door. All right, let's keep going this way. Interesting.
Suppose you're right, Drifter, and we are dealing with the Nine. You have the most experience with them. What did you observe in your interactions?
Rumor has it the Nine are extra-dimensional. Caught in the gravity of Sol's heaviest hitters. You know, planets, moons, stuff like that. There are aliens, and there are aliens. And these guys are aliens. They don't live in this dimension, which means they can mess with you.
The Nine can scheme all they like, but until they affect the real world, let's not give them more power than they actually possess.
All right, we upgraded a couple items. And it looks like we have another boss fight. We'll need to do this again and travel. Okay, so we can jump out of it with a button, so we should be okay there.
Of the giver. I am Archon Prime, sovereign of this orbit, speaker of the voice invisible.
We have to go in that? I think we do. Can we go in it? Let's check. Yeah. Oh, we do get to like recharge different ammo types now. There's 2 ammo bars at the bottom. Galley is still like one of my favorite weapons. So we just blew ourselves up. Uh-oh. It's alright, it's alright. We'll restart it. I'm getting used to the...
No more transmissions on the backlog, and the timestamps are all off.
Getting used to playing
Keep
Destiny
heading
again.
for the train. Maybe we can triangulate a location.
Alright, here we go. So like I said, we can jump out of it.
Trespass the domain of the once Messiah, chosen of the giver. I am Archon Prime, sovereign of this orbit, speaker of the voice invisible.
Do that. Then we'll jump back. This. Our shotgun's reloaded, so we're good there. Perfect. Nice.
Interesting.
Quick
That
battle.
Elixir wasn't an Archon. I wonder what that was all about.
Oh wait, maybe there's more.
In the wake of destruction, 1 exile falls, and 3 more rise.
Hold on. That same voice, this Archon's voice, is coming from another elixir. I'm not sure what's going on.
Exiles, I prophesied the deathless arrival. Creatures cradled and kissed
Alright, let's
by the
clear
infinite
that.
curse of the great machine.
Deathless. That sounds like you, Guardian, but, derogatorily.
Is there like 2 of them?
Grand design bids us destroy them. Bring death to the deathless. Fulfill the destiny of the House of Exile. Strengthen the singularity and ascend.
That voice is coming from another elixir.
Maybe we should heal first before we do that. Alright, let's clear the spears. throw this. Do this. We got thrown. With the heavy. Shotgun. So the grenades in here. I just have to go slow because, like, the rockets are going to cause a lot of damage to us. Shotgun might. There we go.
I don't understand how that voice jumped from one exile to another. The witness could possess, but that required a civilization's worth of darkness. Could something have drawn them here? Maybe the high concentration of dark matter is boosting this Archon connection to darkness.
Darkness is about connection of memory, but it doesn't work like that. And dark matter, in
Alright, there we
spite of
go.
the name, has nothing to do with darkness.
So this is something else entirely.
Acquire the object.
Huh. One of the Archon's lackeys dropped something.
Ophiuchus's energy readings are spiking. This is a container of dark matter, the same connected to the singularity. Don't let that go.
Hold it. Who do you work for, and what's your business here?
Oh, new character.
Telemetry originates at this location, but the signal is weak.
What are you doing here?
Lodi.
We're Guardians, from Earth's vanguard. Circumstances suggest we were invited, but we don't know who sent the invitation.
Earth?
Have you been here a while?
I have journal entries tallying 4 weeks, but my 5 o'clock shadow says a day. Something's wrong with time. It's my job to investigate. You picked up something that's special to the people here. Use it. I'll see you on the other side. We can talk there. You can, tell me all about Earth.
Interesting. That's very interesting. He didn't seem like...
That's the man who sent the distress signal. But he didn't seem in distress.
Something's wrong with time.
I'm curious as to how our contact intends to fix it. But his observations seem to be correct.
And we just got here. There's probably a whole mess of time nonsense just around the corner.
Agreed. This train's temporal presence is concerning.
That's the least of our worries. The real head-scratcher is our new friend seeing the people here.
Ikora did say she suspected sentient life.
Yeah, this is I feel like this is going to be like a time displacement journey. I wonder if we like find a little space. Here we go. Oh, this is pretty cool.
Sorry for all that earlier. My name's Lodi. My introductions aren't usually that rude. Come on, let me show you around. Your companion gave me a debrief about your mission before she insisted on meeting the scientists here.
Scientists?
Oh yeah, the Ionians are brilliant. They've been great hosts since I showed up here a few weeks back.
Objects from a different time were sent to us, like we were called or invited. Did you get one too?
Of sorts. I got a call of my own. I hope your ride was smoother than mine. Are you headed back to Earth after?
Are you asking for a ride?
Just conversation. Appreciate the offer. I'm staying with the locals for a while. Time distortions all over this place. The Elixni make it hard to traverse further out. Fascinating, aren't they? You know, the language structure is similar to Finnish. Keep an eye out for the House of Exiles. They didn't like me getting close with my recorder. If you're here to sort out the time anomaly, it sounds like we're on the same side. I'll help you look into your calling card. You help the locals with some of the weightier tasks. You seem like you can handle yourself. First in a few words, I can appreciate that.
These Ionians were able to temporarily stabilize the singularity. They prevented their planet from splitting until someone could help. I'm as surprised as you they've eluded us for so long, but this place is shrouded in dark matter. It could have cloaked the presence of sentient life from the outside. Ghost, did you find the source of the distress signal?
We've made contact with Lodi, here in the settlement. He's offered to help us look into our invitation, if we help the people here. He seems trustworthy, but his presence here feels very convenient.
Yeah, by the look of him, I'd say he's as out of place as we are.
All right. That was the first mission of the new expansion. I'm excited to jump further into it and check things out. We've got a new faction. We've got a new character. And to me, it feels like we're going to be on this, like, time-space adventure where, like, past, present, future all kind of collide. That's kind of the feeling I get with the trains and then this faction and other factions. So I'm excited to jump back in and continue the story in our Let's Play series. I'll be back dropping more chapters for this in the weeks ahead. We'll probably do about an hour long per Let's Play, just to make it nice and smooth. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed the first mission and enjoyed the story so far. We're gonna jump into it some more and look forward to continuing the story. I'm excited to see what the new narrative of Destiny 2 is going to be post the Light and Dark saga and the end of the Final Shape, post Final Shape. So yeah, I appreciate everyone for stopping by, and yeah, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like and subscribe button as we continue to grow the channel. Like I said, once we get through the main story, I'd like to throw this in for like community days where I live stream. because I try to live stream 2 days a week, 2 or 3 days a week, depending on schedule. So, yeah, I appreciate everyone who took time to watch the video, and thanks again. We'll be back with some more Destiny 2 and other content in the days and weeks ahead. So, appreciate it, and I hope everyone enjoyed.